put in there. So I decided to go with a little bit of different color this time. I went with this one to bring out the pink, the black, the orange, and then I tied it in to this one, which was missing yellow from this one. So then I just started bringing in the different colors. We'll see how it goes. What's up, y'all? Celeste, I heard that you need to brag. I heard you did some pretty big accomplishments so far in just a couple months. Congratulations. Y'all, maybe somebody that works for me will empty my trash on Tuesday when they come back to work. How was everyone's New Year? I'm trying to decide if I want to use a different color for the poofs or not. I do have this pink right here, but I don't think there's enough on the roll. Oh, wait. I have this one left over from another project. Let's use this, since we are incorporating a little bit of black and white. You lost 35 pounds in 3 months. Congratulations. Where do you get the thick pipe cleaners? These, they come on the wreath. Like, we didn't make it ourselves. Quiet and nice. It was definitely not quiet in our little town. Lots of fireworks. All right. So we're going to start with a 21-inch mesh. Get that folded over. Curl each in just a little bit. And then ruffle. So if you do it like that, your mesh should naturally want to curl in. If it doesn't have that natural curl like that, re-grab it. You got to get that curl. All right. So we're going to start on the top row and just do 10-inch poofs all the way around. Awesome, Charlotte. Y'all, can you guys hear the fireworks going off in the background? All right. So we're just going to go out about 10 inches all the way around the top of the frame. Black and white with pink is beautiful. Lynn, I hope you get to feeling better soon. Awesome, Kathy. Congratulations. So we're just going around the top of our frame here. Yeah, fireworks are already going off. I don't understand. They're shooting like fireworks that go in the sky and pop. Like, isn't the point of that so that you can like see the pretty colors at night? It's not like black cats or something like that that just pop on the ground. Like, they're shooting off nighttime fireworks in the middle of the day. Do we still have bulk wreath frames? If we do, they would be on the website. All right, we're almost done with the 21-inch mesh. Y'all, fireworks are proof that people have extra money. You guys saw it right here on my Facebook last night. All right. So we've got our 10-inch poofs all the way around. Now we can cut our 10-inch mesh. All right, we're gonna need 10 of these at 30 inches. Lisa, I'm good. How are you? One, two. What's up, Lisa Kellen? Yup. Well, we have a 25-inch cut right here. We'll need some of those in a minute. Three. Four. You're still making gingerbread cookies. I don't think I've ever eaten a gingerbread cookie. If you don't have chocolate chips, it ain't a real cookie. All right, there's 5. Now we need 3 more of the 25. 3. Celeste is packing up 3 orders. Y'all, I actually had quite a few Etsy orders so far this weekend too. I don't know if you know, people were stuck at home and shopping or what, but I was surprised because normally for me, usually from the week after Christmas all the way through about mid-January is usually really slow for me, but it hasn't been so far. So I don't know what's going on, but right now I've got like 40 open orders on Etsy. Amazon is still selling stuff every day. So definitely get your stuff out there, y'all. All right, so now we're going to take our 30-inch ruffle. We're going to fold up each side just a little bit. Then we're going to ruffle it right down the middle. All right, just like that. We're going to go one all the way around the outside. Y'all, whenever you add your ruffles in, make sure you get them nice and tight. If not, they could flip around on your frame, and that's no fun. Lisa Kellum sold a Mardi Gras wreath to someone in Pennsylvania. Now listen, y'all all know that firecracker that we just heard is supposed to happen at nighttime. Like, what's going on with these people? Did everyone eat their pork, black-eyed peas, and cabbage today so far? I started cooking earlier, but then I left. I was like, I'll finish this later. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, I'm like 3 pounds away from the new goal weight. Creative coaching is monthly. Oh, and I didn't get the steps making cornbread. I'm gonna need cornbread list today. You had a smoked brisket and coleslaw? Well, I don't think brisket is pork. So, no, it doesn't count. All right, we're almost done with our 30-inch ruffles. Do you have to renew your creative coaching year? No, it's automatic. Anne joined us for the workshop. Anne, the team will be back in the office on Tuesday, and they'll start getting people added to the group. But we already have a handful of recorded tutorials in there waiting on y'all. All right, last two. All right, let's look at it. So far, we've done the 10-inch poofs around the center. Then we did 30-inch ruffles around the outside. Now we're gonna add one 25-inch ruffle right around the center. Y'all, Facebook is just blank right now for me, so who knows? Well, I see 2 comments. You're having turkey, black-eyed peas, mashed potatoes, gravy, and cornbread. Awesome. Your screen has a purple background again. I wish they would just get it together. Just once. Yeah, Luke's still hanging out. He's got his Mardi Gras beads. No Facebook notification. I think if you press the 3 little dots in the top corner of this video, you may be able to turn on notifications. But I'm not looking at Facebook at the moment to like walk you through that. If anyone can see it, can you guys write out like how you get notifications? Lisa joined at Creative Coaching and the workshop today. Awesome. Click on Damon and click 3 dots. Listen, don't be poking me. Poke Luke. Yeah, so my choice of mesh, I'll pull out the bunny again so you can see. So initially, y'all, I was gonna do black and white and pink mesh. But then I was thinking about the bunny, and I was thinking if I did black and white and pink mesh, it may not allow the bunny to stand out as much. So by doing the colors that are in the ribbon, right? So instead I made the mesh match the ribbon. You tried to join the workshop but couldn't find it. Did you watch the video that was in the coaching group? Does the workshop have a theme? So our theme for this workshop is spring into action. So it's a little bit of play on words there, but it's basically all of the coaches picked their favorite season or holiday or thing that they do in the first quarter. So of course, mine is Mardi Gras. Jordan was very sad because he couldn't do Christmas because it's not in the first quarter. And then all of the coaches will have a pre-recorded video with one season, and then we'll do a live video with a different season making the same recipe or tutorial. Yeah, Melissa, I posted it last night around 5 in the coaching group. All right. Let's get our bunny added. You still use Christmas? It's all right. All right. Do you sign up on the website? I think you may be able to go to creativecoachingworkshop.com. Let me look. I could be lying. Yeah, you can go to creativecoachingworkshop.com and it'll take you it'll take you right to the current workshop. All right, let's get this guy added in here. Jenny, me too. I'm not a huge fan of decorating for any of the first quarter holidays except for Mardi Gras. Like I used to make maybe 4 or 5 Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day wreaths total. And I was like, they don't sell good. I never sell a lot of them. Yeah, because I wasn't making them. Now, whenever I make them, they sell pretty fast. All right, so our little bunny is attached. Let's get his bow made. All right, so these are going to be the core ribbons that I chose. But we may pull in a few others. We'll see. I think that was a kit that we did. gonna start with the black and white in the back. I'm gonna go about 12 inches. What time? I went to bed around 2 and they were still popping fireworks. Y'all, it was so funny because when I went back in the house, Richard was just sitting out, like sitting in my bedroom on the desk, looking out the window. Just watching the fireworks. Becky, I do. It's right here. I still use it every time. Alright, I've got a lot of pink going on here, so I'm going to throw one of these pink towards the back. Get a good twist. You've been listening to our podcast. We really need to get back into recording podcasts. It just seems like there's always something else that we have to work on, and we don't get to spend enough time on those. This is one of my favorite spring ribbons. I don't know why. It looks more like a summer ribbon, but I use it in so many spring designs. You know why I think I like it? So the white line on it has like an iridescent glitter in it. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's super pretty. Donna said that she sold 2 wreaths on Friday, 1 hour apart, $169 and $179. Get it, girl. Claudette, the SKU was 41008-40-29. Alright, so we're just making our little X over and over again. I also really like the black and white in Easter. It's been around for a few years, but hopefully it gets more popular. Alright, we're going to finish it with our little center loop. Oh, Crystal, that's fine. looking for a 20-inch pipe cleaner. All right, get that nice and tight. And then give it a good twist. What's this do for the black and white? We have 2 black and white polka dots. So let me give you both SKUs because I don't know the price difference on the two. This one is a white with a felt dot. The dots are a little bit bigger. This one is a canvas with smaller black and white dots. So 51203-40-21, that's this one. This one is RGA105727. Donna got the grand prize for our recipe contest for pork chop, pineapple, and soy sauce. Congratulations. Gloria, how do you handle people who think you should give them free directions for things that members pay for? Just ignore them. You don't have to answer people on the internet. Heck, I don't answer people in person sometimes. All right, we got our crazy little bow combination. Shirley sold her first wreath of the year this morning. Shirley, this is like the best day of 2023 so far. All right, let's get this one on there. Now I want this bow to hug his little cheek right here. So I'm gonna get it positioned and then get it nice and tight. There we go. Did anyone make any New Year's resolutions? If you did, share them. One of mine was to post a reel every single day of 2023. We'll see how that goes. All right. Y'all, look how we use all those different colors to play in together. All right, let's get our ribbon tails cut. Carrie said, worry about me. That's a good one right there. Y'all, how about these? I do have some black and white though. I could. Nope, that's not gonna work. This is our choice. Would it be wrong to swap the bow and the rabbit? You mean just to switch sides? No, you can put them however you want. Celeste said hers is all about her and her business. I agree. All right, so we're gonna start with 8 of each of our tails. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alinda says to get her Etsy store up and running. You could literally have your Etsy store up and running in an hour. All right, there's ribbon number 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hobby Lobby's not selling any Mardi Gras this year in Lake Charles. If I had to guess, they were probably scared the store wouldn't be open in time, so they didn't order it. Christina just found $8 in a random jacket. I've done that before, but it's usually more than $8. I'll just be like, oh look, here's a random, especially whenever back in college when I worked in the restaurant and we got like cash tips and stuff, I'd always like find money in my jeans pocket or in a jacket pocket that had already been washed and put away. You're like, oh look, a little surprise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the heck? Y'all, this ribbon is tough. Do we sell our signs by one or bulk buy? We have both. Unless the sign was exclusive for a kit, then it's listed as a bulk or individual. Okay, have y'all been following the Thomas Chronicles on Facebook? Thomas is officially back at his house. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Thomas belongs to Jessica. Jessica is, for lack of better terms, we call her our housewife. She works at our house Monday through Friday, and then any weekends when we travel, she's there. She is the reason that we're able to work so much because she helps take care of the dogs. She feeds them and bathes them and plays with them and all that kind of stuff. And the turtle belongs to Jessica. All right, so we got our ribbon tails kit. Whenever we travel, she stays at the house with the dogs. So she makes a lot of this stuff possible for us. All right, y'all, we're gonna take our ribbon tails, we're gonna pair 2 of them up, and then we're gonna put them around our wreath. All right, we layer them. Jessica is a towel snatcher. Megan, with y'all, it was so funny. The first time Megan came to our house, she was like, I know I put my towel there, and it was just gone. All right, we're gonna add these all the way around. All right, just spread our little tails out. Anyways, the point of telling y'all that was Jessica mentioned that, you know, she's had Thomas for 11 years, but he was outgrowing her backyard, and she thought she was going to have to rehome him to someone across the lake where she wouldn't really be able to see him and all kind of stuff. And I was like, we don't do that. So, we're gonna, so we have an empty lot next to our house. Like literally our house is here. The empty lot is here. It's all fenced in. We're gonna let her keep Thomas there. I mean, she's already at our house all day. So she'll still get to hang out with Thomas and see Thomas, still be hers. And it's property that we don't use. So I'm sure you guys will be seeing more of Thomas once we get all that done. I don't know. I can't imagine having to get rid of a pet for like that we've had for 11 years. Listen, I don't think we'd get rid of something that we don't even have yet. That's why we have 7 dogs. And a cat. Awesome, Cindy. Right? Like, Parker's like, we do not need a turtle. I'm like, well, it's not really our turtle. It's still Jessica's. She'll take care of it. We're just giving her a place to roam. How big is Thomas? He's like 180 pounds or something. He's big. We already got a quote for the enclosure and all kind of stuff. I was like, Jessica, Thomas is going to need his own product on DecoExchange to pay for his new house. You see no so attachment come and sing? A turtle would be cute. Mary, we found that it was cheaper to pay for someone to stay with our animals than it was to board them, and it was 100% safer for the dogs because they don't get stressed out, they're not exposed to any crazy illnesses. Does Thomas eat? He ate tortoise food and cactus yesterday. All right, our last tail around the bottom. Hey, Claudia. Claudia, did I see that you moved? Like I saw that, not recently, like a long time ago, but for some reason when I saw her name I just thought, oh yeah, she moved. Thomas will not be around the dogs now. So the dog's yard is behind our house. So it's our house, then our driveway, and then we own the property across that, and that's where Thomas will be. All right, it was kind of hard to see what I was doing around the bottom, but on the top of the wreath, you'll be able to see a little bit better. Now on the top, I only put ribbon tails in the places where I can see the ties. All right, so right here, I'm just gonna put it right into that twist tie, get it tied off. People are joining the workshop, awesome. If you go to creativecoachingworkshop.com, you can definitely join us in there. You can see everything that's available. It's going to be a good time. Right now we even have Megan's bow as a bonus in there. So if you've ever wanted to see how Megan does her bow step by step and up close, you can check that out. They want you to pay $40. Deborah, just make sure you send that message to customer service. They'll be back in the office Tuesday. Thanks, Kathleen. Kathleen, they changed. Kathleen, Facebook almost got you, friend. So used to, whenever you held your finger, so someone was live, you put your finger on it and there was some stuff that popped up. One of those was pinned comment, and they changed the order of the words. And I almost pressed out of habit where the pin's supposed to be, put you in timeout for 15 minutes. That would have been rude. And it wouldn't have let me fix it. I just been like, oh, sorry, Kathleen. So Facebook tried to get you today. Because your name would have like been gone. I wouldn't have been able to see it to re-click it. Not completely, just a 15-minute ban. All right, one more twist tie that I can see. DecoExchange app went note for yesterday. Are you in the right app? So we switched apps about a year and a half ago, but we had left both of them running, and we finally had the old one disconnected. And a lot of people were evidently still on the old one. Awesome, Sandy. Glad to have you. All right, y'all, let's clean up our bow. Congratulations, Claudia. Uh-oh, starting to hear more fireworks. Johnny, we don't make wreaths for inside the door. We make wreaths for outside the door. If you want to learn how to make really thin wreaths, follow Sincerely Creative Mom. She's one of our coaches, and she teaches a wreath called the pancake method, and it fits between the door and the storm door. These you hang outside the storm door. Mine range anywhere from 9 to 13 inches deep. Dee, it sounds like you are not following the instructions in the coaching group. So if you go to the sales page, it's not going to know that you're a creative coaching member. You need to log in to the membership portal. Then you need to click on creative. Then you need to scroll down. There was a video posted yesterday in the coaching group that will walk you through that completely if you need some help. All right, so I did grab some florals to put on here. And then if you're logged in to the portal and it's still telling you 40, then contact customer service, because it means there's a problem with the way your account is tagged, and it's probably an easy fix, but Marissa's got to help you with it. All right, so I'm thinking I want a little bit of pink. Yeah, Ruth, I don't know what was wrong with the website yesterday. Like, it worked for half the people, and then half the people it didn't. I don't know. We woke up today, and everything was fine. It's like, we're going to end 2022 in a bang, mess everybody up, and start over in 2023. All right, so I decided to mix in a little bit of the yellow and some of the pink. So I'm just going to layer these two together. Oh yeah, how many of y'all took Tammy's cricket class? All right, look how good they look together. Just the little pops of each. What's up, Maxwell? Why is this one so much longer? What was your favorite thing that you learned in the cricket class? Y'all, we forgot to cut a whole tail right here. Great class. It was a lot of fun. All right, I'm just going to grab a zip tie, and I'm going to zip tie those stems right to the frame. Jennifer got confidence on how to use the machine, learned you can make earrings. Y'all, even if you don't want to make stuff with your Cricut to sell, because it can be a lot of work for the price point, you could still use it to make like little bracelets or little thank you cards, stuff like that, to put in with your wreaths when you sell them. Also, just using it to make personalized signs and stuff. All right, so I wanted this floral to go right here, and there was not a wire to attach it. So I just grabbed a piece of wire, and I'm gonna just run it down into the frame. What can you get notifications of the Cricut class? Jolene, if you're in the creative coaching group, we have a whole system on how to get notified of the classes. In the last quarter of the year, personalized items were our biggest seller on Etsy. So I would definitely learn how to do those. All right. That took forever to get attached. There we go. Look how pretty. We do have to move the bow out of our rabbit's face. Melinda said her Cricut has been sitting there for 2 years. You finally got it out? Oh no. Y'all, don't tell Tammy, but I have 3 Cricuts and I don't use them. But if all I had was the Cricut, I would definitely use it more. Now our printers kind of do all that for us, but there's nothing that our printer can do that your Cricut can't. The rabbit is the rabbit that you can learn how to make in the creative coaching group this month. So every month we learn one no-sew attachment. That's what this is. So you can make this whole attachment without ever sewing. All you need is a glue gun. And this one was from the class that posted today. Which one's a good starter just for signs? That depends on what kind of signs you're planning on making. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. If I was going to buy a Cricut, I would just... Okay, if you're going to buy a Cricut and you're going to actually use the Cricut and not just buy it and leave it in the box, I would buy the Maker. I've got the Cricut Joy, I've got a Cricut Maker. I had the other ones. The Maker doesn't limit you to anything. Like, you can literally make everything on, you can cut thin wood, you can cut leather, you can cut everything on the Maker, where the other ones are all like limited to certain things. So if you have the resources and you're actually planning on using it, I would get the Maker. All right, gonna get this zip tied in the bottom. I liked that I could cut leather, all kind of stuff with the Maker. Okay, y'all, I am not loving how these two are sticking so far out, so I'm going to cut them out and just re-put them in lower. Santa brought you the stapler. It's a good toy. How do you get into the coaching group to learn? You can go to damonscreativecoaching.com and you can join it right there. All right, get that tied off. Get our ribbon moved out of our little bunny face. All right. Y'all, I think this came out super cute. I love that we included the yellows and the greens. Even though our rabbit is only white, pink, and black, those yellows and greens really like tied it all together. Okay, the reason that I am not saying the joy is because, all right, so the joy cuts about this big, right? So if all you're doing is printing like hello or welcome or whatever for a sign like this, the joy is all you need. If all you want is something to write welcome, hello, goodbye, whatever it is, and you only want to make it about 4 or 5 inches wide, it's perfect. But let's say you have a bigger project. looking to see if I have anything that's blank here. Let's just use this. What if you were trying to do a giant door hanger and you wanted to put a monogram like the size of this? You wanted to put a giant S on there. You would have to do it in 2 pieces with the joy. Because look, that's not big enough. So you would have to cut it, and then you would have to try to line up those 2 pieces of vinyl and get them perfect. Or what if you were trying to put home sweet home? You would have to cut out home, put it on there, cut out sweet, cut out home. Whereas if you had the larger Cricut, you could cut it out on 1 piece, and then you could just lay that whole piece down on there and not have to worry about if this one's crooked or this one's crooked. Like, I don't know. I personally am like a 1-piece kind of person. I would want to be able to do the whole S and not like try to line up the pieces. But like I said, if the only thing that you're worried about doing is something this size, then the joy is perfect. But if you ever want to do a bigger project, you're going to want something bigger than the joy. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve last night. Hope you're having a great New Year's. Celebrate that today is the best day so far in 2023. Everyone's having it. All right. So